I'm back with another one of these blame videos. Okay, so, I don't know if you've noticed, but since last time we spoke, we have moved to a different room because I noticed that the room we were in last time was not very well lit, so I moved us into the room with the best lighting I could find, and that just so happened to be the bathroom. So that's where you guys are right now. You are in my bathroom. See? My shower. My mom made these curtains. They're kind of pretty, right? I like them. Okay. So, anyway, oh, also, before we get started, because I just need to try it out, because I just discovered that I have it. Let me move that. My computer has, these really, like, weird digital things. Well, things that you can do to the video to make them look, like, funny or cute or whatever, and I kind of just discovered them, so I just want to show you what they do. For instance, I could be a work of art. It's kind of cool, right? I like that. Anyway, yeah, so I'm gonna jump right into the book review. Bam! Yeah. Anyway. Okay, I'm done, I promise. I'm gonna actually do a book review right now. It's called Tales of the City. Ooh, there we go. Tales of the City by Armistead Maupin. And it's really good. Let's look inside. I don't remember what year it was published, but it's not a new book. 1972. Okay, so it's not a new book. I read it a couple of years ago, and I've never forgotten it. I read their sequels to it. I read them. They're really good, and they're crazy. The whole series is crazy. All the things that happen, all the people, they're just nuts. Yeah, it's definitely something you should pick up. Basically, there's this girl from Cleveland. Her name is Marianne Singleton, and she moves to San Francisco. Uh, kind of to start a new life, I guess. I think she went there on vacation initially and decided to stay. So she moves into this apartment building, and the lady who runs the apartment building is Mrs. Madrigal. And Mrs. Madrigal's nuts. Like, she has a pot garden on her roof. Like, and she's not like a young woman or anything. She is like maybe in her 50s, I want to say. She's like middle aged. And this is the 70s. Like, nowadays it'd be like, all right, so yeah, they smoked weed back in the 60s. But yeah, this was like a long time ago. And she's a little nuts. And that's kind of her greeting to people. Like, she will, she'll give you an offering of weed as she comes to, like, greet you or in any way, like, show sympathy or support. That's what she does. She throws parties where she has trays of joints, like aligned, like all pretty, like it's hors d'oeuvres or something. Anyway, there are other characters. Marianne works for a man named Edgar Halcyon. Halcyon. I don't know how to say the last name, but she works for him, and he is not the most faithful of husbands to his wife. And he has a daughter named Dee Dee, and she's like really like into the whole social scene in San Francisco, really rich and everything. And she's married to a man named Beauchamp. Beecham, I think I heard someone once tell me it was. But yeah. So, and she is pregnant with the Chinese food delivery boy's baby. So that's always interesting when stuff like that happens, right? So that's always interesting. There are her friend Marianne has a friend Michael Tolliver, who is he's gay. He's in a relationship with this guy John, who's a doctor, and it's just a bunch of like unusual characters, like the way they do things and things they say. Like this girl Mona, she's just kind of like really San Francisco, like bohemian. Um, Really cool. Definitely worth, um, definitely worth picking up. The end is nuts. There's like a total surprise ending. Oh, I forgot. There's a character who lives on the roof. Norman. Norman lives in this like little tiny thing on the roof, and just you wait to see what happens with Norman, because But it's a really good book for anybody who's into kind of like weird, kind of off the wall stuff, because that's kind of who it's about and who it's designed for, and you kind of realize that everyone has their little secrets, and some of them are not so bad, and some of them are terrible, and some of them are just okay. It's just they don't want to say anything, or sometimes people are always embarrassed about certain things in their lives, whether they're good or bad. So that you kind of get that from the book, and you get that everybody has differences, and everybody has their own problems and their own inner like issues. So it's really good. It's really nuts. It gets crazier and crazier, and actually the books later on are even weirder and crazier. So if you like Tales of the City, pick up more Tales of the City, and then further Tales of the City, and then Michael Tolliver Lives, and I think I might be missing one, but I'm not sure. Anyway, I'll show it to you again. I'm gonna try and cover the price tag because I got this in the university library when I was in school. So I don't know if Mom at University wants their price tags on TV. I don't know, or TV, YouTube, whatever. It's on video. So there you go. Go pick it up. It's really, really good. Any questions about the book, or any information that you might want to ask me? Go ahead.